ONMD stock is showing a lot of strength within a longer term bearish trend, up 144% in this regular session of today, the 23rd of May 2024. The reason I want to believe, among other things, is that the company has reported greater than five-fold expansion of iRWD network and platform. So the company is a leading curator of regulatory grade real world data, inclusive of electronic health records, laboratory results and medical imaging, and is pleased to announce a greater than five-fold expansion of its proprietary iRWD network and platform through, according to them, through a series of new network partnership agreements, including one recently signed with an undisclosed US nationwide medical records custodian. So OneMedNet is now offering its growing base of customers seamless access to an expanded set of RWD across its robust network comprised of 1,402 healthcare system and provider partner sites, 31 million patients, and 121.4 million clinical exams. Okay, yeah, that's among other things what is behind this huge rally. This is it's still its 1 minute chart, and we have a downward projection or a support of 1.15 all the way down to 1.07, and even further supports around 0.9746. But there are upper projections. These sort of prices they has actually printed already: 1.23, 1.26, 1.28, 1.3, 1.32 roughly, 1.36, and 1.5. So it got rejected at 1.58 twice, and also much recently at 1.57, just roughly 1.58. So that will be its its most ultimate resistance in the very short time. But it's weakening and it's broken through the support of 1.15. Let's look at it here. And like I always say, whenever it approaches or breaks through this lower line of its price channel, there's a good chance we might see what looks like a rebound. But let's observe and see what's going to happen in this session. It's approaching it again. Are we likely to see any rebound? These are the sort of things scalpers will be observing to see whether any opportunity will come out, and it's approaching. There's a good chance we are going to see something. We might see a rebound. There's a good chance we might see. So yeah, I mean we should be looking at this, and some sort of strength that keeps returning. 128 is the gain we saw, so anything higher than that, it's decaying further, hasn't rebounded yet, still tracing that lower line, the lower line of this price channel. Yeah, it's higher prices are being printed. We can see 132%. We began to observe this retracement at 128%. Okay, so it's approaching that figure again, 128% roughly. There's no guarantee that the rebound will occur, but usually that is the case. And the reverse is equally the case when it approaches or breaks through the upper line of the price channel. Okay, for lower prices have been printed now. Lower prices have printed so far, and indeed what looks like higher prices. Yeah, so it's trading within a range, I think, right now. Yeah, let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, lower prices, 1.15, 1.115. Let's see. So yeah, we're seeing some strength trying to come in, 1.115. Okay, we're seeing some strength trying to, so it's rebounding gradually, as you can visually see that. You can see that the candle is the stick is indicating that strength has come in now. We can see equally high prices 1.17. We saw 1.115. So that's an improvement. So if anything, that has been validated. Okay. Is ONMD, is it a small float? Is it a low float? Let's have a look. ONMD float. Let's see whether it's the sort of float we're talking about, because we've noticed of late that they are targeting low float stocks. They've been targeting them. Okay, shares floated 11.99, not a low float. Short interest is 0.21 million. So it's not a low float, not a low float. So let's come back and see what's going on. Yeah, still holding some of those gains, and yeah, higher prices. Yes, so the gains, rebound is pretty much in effect. So we observed at some point 1.15. So we're looking at 1.215. So the point of all of this is that the price approached its lower line of its price channel, that the rebound was on the cards. Yes, and that is the case, but it's also cooling off slightly. Yeah, just have a look, and let's see what we have again. Yeah, it's just right around, it's okay, broke through the support but pivoted at 1.12. So it's now at 1.2. So projections go all the way towards 1.49, resistance all the way towards 1.58. This is the 1 minute chart. Let's see whether we can see anything much more ambitious than what we have seen now. Let's look at the 5 minute chart. What are the odds we're going to see anything? What are the odds? Yeah, we have let's see, are they higher than what we have seen before? Okay, 1.6731. 1.6731. This may not be the highest. It may not be the highest. 1.6731. Yeah, 1.6731 on the 5 minute chart. Let's see on the 15 minutes. Let's see whether we have higher projections here for ONMD. Let's see what we have. Okay, we don't have any. This hasn't recalculated. It hasn't recalculated. Maybe there isn't any need. It doesn't. There's, based on the data, there probably doesn't anything projected. Any higher prices are not projected based on the data. Maybe, possibly. Yeah. Okay. That is equally the same with the 45 minute chart. So far it's the 1.67, the highest projection we have seen. We are on the 4-hour chart. Are we going to see anything higher than this, than what we have seen? No, we haven't. Okay, let's look at the daily chart, the daily charts. Let's see whether there has been any recalculation, or we're still in the previous Fibonacci projections. Yes, we're still in the previous ones, and then we have just right above where it is right now, we have $1.23. Is it where it is now? It's at 1.12, so it's a projection 1.23. It hasn't reached that, but yeah, okay, 1.65, very much like what we saw on the what's that, a 15-minute chart. Yeah, 1.67, the most upper projection we have for ONMD on the move in this regular session of today, the 23rd of May. Reported